Hello, my name is Ryan Baim, here to present part 4 of my thesis and capstone project, Social Media Metrics, Business versus Personal Measures of Success. Part 4 is titled Principles and Best Practices. According to a study provided by eMarketer, nearly all social media marketers worldwide believe that Facebook produces the best ROI and is essential to social media marketing success. The March 2016 study stated 551 social media marketers were surveyed worldwide and were asked to choose up to 3 social media platforms that they thought produced the best ROI. Almost all, which included 95.8% of social media marketers worldwide, said Facebook did. Additionally, nearly 2/3 of respondents said Twitter produced the best ROI, and 40% of social media marketers said it was Instagram. Surprisingly, only 2.1% of social media marketers stated Snapchat produced the best ROI. According to reports posted by MediaKicks, from May 2015 to May 2016, Snapchat's daily video views have grown 400% over the course of the year. At a linear monthly growth rate of 33%, Snapchat will surpass 18 billion daily views by May 2017. The Financial Times also noted that Snapchat's video views have tripled every 6 months. According to Recode, Snapchat's ads are seen anywhere between 500,000 to 1 million times per day. Snapchat has recently expanded their advertising options for brands and now allow marketers to make purchases through the app, buy all their sponsored lenses in a given day, and more. However, this was the most interesting point pertaining to evaluating Snapchat versus Facebook from an ROI perspective. Snapchat now boasts over 10 billion videos per day, according to Bloomberg, surpassing rivals Facebook's 8 billion daily videos. Although Snapchat's criteria for what to account for as a view is admittedly shorter than a Facebook's, the fact that the viewer must press play to see content as opposed to Facebook's autoplay videos guaranteed engagement. Despite Snapchat being one of the most top-grossing and popular social media networks over the past year, it seems evident that the platform design does not translate well to determine profitability for businesses. With exposures being the only accurate measurement for companies to determine ROIs, creating an interface solely dedicated to video content and photo content seems to be appealing for only user-generated content. What's not surprising is the study provided by eMarketer stated the marketers are continually turning to Facebook for their marketing efforts. The social media company continues to grow steadily, so according to eMarketer estimates, the population of Facebook reaches 1.43 billion monthly users by the end of 2016. And according to the survey, when it went into deeper detail, in addition, mobile will account for 82% of Facebook's U.S. digital ad revenue this year. Ad revenue generated by Instagram and mobile video formats on Facebook will drive this growth, and this year Instagram is expected to earn $1.3 billion in the U.S. in mobile ad revenues. The U.S. Instagram will represent 15.4% of Facebook's total mobile ad revenues. So the figure on the right is an additional study provided by eMarketer that depicts the media value for companies advertising on particular social media platforms. So the data was from March 2016 from an earned media value index, and it was to assess the U.S. earned media value for 2015, and they analyzed third-party reports, external data, and considered its own evidence in pricing, competitive placements across industry verticals, and values. So now from looking at the table on the right for the earned media value from all the different social media platforms, it seems prevalent that Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest all have a lot of metrics that determine revenue. So, for example, shares, comments, likes, and views. Now, going to look at Snapchat in particular, the only metric that a company would be able to get revenue from is a view because it's only photo and video content. There's no more other metrics to determine ROIs when utilizing Snapchat. And a view is only 12. They get 12 cents per view. So it doesn't align with, say, Facebook, Instagram, whatnot. But there's no other sources of metrics to associate Snapchat as a legitimate platform for businesses to advertise and determine ROIs. So all in all, these studies prove that the nature of communication with social media platform has evolved and requires new approach to determine ROIs. Despite Snapchat being one of the most prevalent social media networks over the past year, there are no metrics besides views for companies to determine their profitability for advertising their content. There needs to be more measurements implemented within Snapchat's interface to assist companies in assessing their marketing investments. No organization can solely rely on exposures to determine ROIs. The only argument one can make is that Snapchat might offer private metrics for their clients to determine their ROIs. Although this might be true, it seems unlikely since there should have been more than 2.1% of the marketing professionals surveyed in the eMarketer March 2016 study a couple slides back that would have voted for Snapchat as one of the most top social media platforms that produces the best ROI. So thank you for viewing part 4 of my capstone project. The next presentation you'll see is part 5. That will be key findings and conclusions. So looking forward to reading you through the last part of my project, and the next video you should view is part 5. Thanks. Bye.